Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Back at it again with another A. Yo, listen, man. With the year closing, the year's coming to an end. We got to talk about this man. We got to talk about this guy because I think he's one of the top faces of just pro wrestling, period. Not even saying just like everything else. He's just a person to where we can see his potential as in like being actually a face of a company, Like not only that, like fam, he created his own style. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be the standard of what pro wrestling will be going forward. But we gotta talk about Will Ospreay, man. I think that going into 2025, I think he had an amazing year. He definitely had some just some like crazy matches. Like he just wakes up and just does 5-star matches. Not only that, he's getting better promo wise. He's becoming just a face. Like you know what I'm saying, just a face. And not only that, um we have to commend what AEW is doing with him as of right now, man. Let's clap it up, man. We have to commend this because his journey right now, I feel like this year was probably like how this can be compared to like the John Cena year when he had the United States title. You know what I'm saying? John Cena, we all saw it when he had when he had the United States title. He wasn't the man yet, but we all saw it coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably was the most popular at that moment before he got the belt. But when he got the belt, it just went crazy. And I feel like this is that year for Will Ospreay. And I feel like they've put in place a lot of people to where when he gets the title, like when he gets the belt, it's gonna be very, very successful. Like we had the match versus Bryan Danielson. We got the match versus Swerve. We could always revisit that. We got other matches like, probably possibly a Hangman Page. We know Ricochet and him always gonna be intertwined. We have somebody as like Takeshita. We have other people in place, but the main point that they did, they gave him his own heel. They basically made his own heel in form of his former best friend and Kyle Fletcher, man. And that right there that's what I mean by like they really helped him by putting in place this man, like, and he's killing it. Like I think it's gonna go crazy. I think Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, they're about to go crazy in 2025. And we and I'm telling y'all, man, Will Ospreay, he about to be the face of pro wrestling, man. He's about to be the face. When they put that belt on him and actually make him the driving force of AEW, I think it's going to be amazing. Like, yo, because this was his first year, right? We didn't even get to, well, we got merch, but we didn't even get to like action figures. We didn't even get him in Fight Forever yet. Like that, I feel like that's all gonna come, and I feel like once they really start pushing him as like a brand, it's gonna be amazing. Like you can already see the breadcrumbs of, okay, they getting behind him, but to do that, to help him out, you need to put all these other things in place. That's why Kyle Fletcher is getting the push he deserves, because you need somebody, like you need an ultra baby face to have a mega heel. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what they're about to do with Will Ospreay is what they did with like JBL and John Cena. You know what I'm saying? These two are going to be intertwined for so long, and then eventually Will Ospreay is just going to take off like a rocket. You know what I'm saying? Not leaving conflict in the dust or anything, but it's just going to be so crazy that like it's going to be amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm telling y'all, man, it's going to be different when they put the belt on this guy, man. It's going to be different. And I think it's going to happen most likely at All In. He's probably, I don't know who he's going to take the belt from. I think it's going to be in. Not only that, we got matches to where I don't think they even happened yet. Like him, Hangman, him versus did he face John Moxley yet? I think they're gonna implement him into the John Moxley story. It's probably him versus John Moxley. You know what I'm saying? Him versus this man, and not only that, he's just a good guy all around. You know what I'm saying? Like the word was when he came there and Swerve was the champion. They said like when they was going facing each other, he said no, Swerve is gonna beat me because he's the guy. He's the champion, and he's going to beat me clean. I don't care if I'm the popular guy. He's the man. Like, he got the belt. And things like that never really truly happen like that. You know, a lot of people who come in, ego, you see this guy, he's very selfless, very, like, he's just a lovable guy. You know what I'm saying? He's just a lovable guy. So, and that's another match. Like, him versus Swerve, we could always revisit that, and Swerve could be like a mega heel. You know, so it's stuff in place for this man to have one of the best runs as champion. I think he's gonna have one of the best runs as AEW champion. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I feel like they're gearing up to do something dope with Will Ospreay, and I promise you, 2025, I think he will be the undisputed face of pro wrestling. I'm talking about period. I'm talking about America, overseas, Canada, Mexico. I think he will be the undisputed face of pro wrestling next year. I promise you. Like, yo, I'm telling you right now, yo. It's already set in stone. I think they just gotta do it right, which I think they will do it right. They didn't have nothing bad. Will Ospreay was the major bright spot of AEW this year. Period. Like dead serious. It was probably him, Swerve, Tony Storm, and there was like a couple other things. Like, you know what I'm saying. This year you could say it was a down year for AEW, but Will Ospreay was the very bright spot for this company. And it's look like they're going to put the company on his back this year, man. I'm telling you, man. I think it's going to be fire. But yeah, man. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We like 2 subscribers away from 100. Peace, I'm out.